Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Samrotul and my ID number is 182122043. I'm from class B and I'll be the next presenter for this group about how to adapt the materials. And here in the slides, the next is modifying the task. Exercise and activities may need to be changed to give the learners or students additional focus. Next is adding or deleting content. The book may contain too much or too little for the program. And here the teacher can deleting some content or adding a new content based on what they think suitable for their student in learning activities. And next is reorganizing content. A teacher may decide to reorganize the syllabus of the books and arrange the unit in what she considers a more suitable order. For example, is in the first grade of junior high school, there are some chapters on the book, and the first chapter is about introducing myself, and the next chapter is about greeting. But the teacher think that greeting section is more suitable to be in the first chapter, so that they can change its uh, greeting first and then introducing myself in the second chapter. Next is addressing omissions. The text may omit items that the teacher feels are important. For example, they add a vocabulary activities or grammar activities to be a unit. And next is extending tasks. Exercises may contain insufficient practice and additional practice tasks may need to be added. For example, there are two sections, listening and writing sections. The teacher asks the students in listening section to write down the vocabulary or list the vocabulary, and then they ask to make a sentences, for example, based on simple present with the vocabulary they have heard before. And next is expanding brings about a quantitative change. That is, expanding adds to the methodology by moving outside it and developing it in new directions by putting in a different language skill or a new component. Next is about deleting, subtracting, and upgrading materials. Subtracting here means reducing the amounts of the materials. And next, upgrading happens when the material is not only subtracted by, but it's also replaced by the other contents, but does not change the balance of the lesson or the materials. Here, the example is the material contains a discussion section for the learners at the end of each unit, and however, the learners are not really fluency uh, to use the language structure they have learned. And the syllabus and its subsequent examination do not leave room for this kind of training. That's all the material from me, and thank you for your kind attention. The next material will be delivered by the next presenter. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.